Hi. 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 So, I'm Celeste, by the way. I'm posting one YouTube video right now. Guess what? I didn't even mention that it's my brother's birthday. I didn't even mention that in the video. I don't think he watches my videos anyway, though, because, like, why would he, you know? Like, I think he's busy doing something else. But I didn't even mention that it's actually my brother's birthday today. So I think I'm, like, a terrible person for not mentioning it, even though he doesn't see my videos, and it's, like, nobody does anyway, because why would they be doing that when they could be doing something else with their lives, you know? That's kind of how I feel. So because of that, but I still think I'm a terrible person, because why would I not take every excuse to already think that? Like, I don't know. So there's so much chocolate on the ground, and if I have chocolate on my face, I didn't just eat poop. School bus passing. Yeah, so, like, I didn't just, like, eat poop. Like, I actually just ate chocolate. Like, in the last video, like, I ate ice cream that had chocolate on it. So, like, you know, yeah, it wasn't supposed to be, you know, that. So, yeah. I was talking about in my last video how sometimes I'll randomly be, like, writing a song or something, and I'll think of, like, a record label by their exact name, details and everything, like, exact, like, actual, like, record label name, and my brain will be like, yeah, like, they actually eat people. Like, they're an American record label, but they actually eat people. But what are you gonna do, name drop them? You know what I mean? And then I'm like, damn, like, what if it's not actually them, but it's, like, something else? I'm like, should I say it, should I not say it? But I don't have proof of it or a reason to believe that I'm even right about that. It was just a theory that my brain randomly came up with, you know? Wow, my hair looks so good right now. Why? Ew. I don't know, it looks good though. I'm like, damn. But no, there are, like, specific record labels. Like, I'll be, like, literally writing a song, recording a song, and my brain's like, by the way, this one, like, eats people. Like, they'll take, like, a young, like, artist who doesn't know anything and, like, consume them, not just, like, pay them for their art or whatever, or even, like, steal it from them. Like, they don't even do that. It's, like, a human, like, you know, not alive anymore, you know, like that, like, and then consumed physically. So yeah, collection of bones and all that, you know, like, I'm like, oh, so not that one, I guess. But what if they offer me, like, a deal that I can't pass up? You know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, nobody has offered me a deal anyway, but my brain's like, but, like, hypothetically, like, what am I really gonna say no just over this one theory? But it's like, probably, yeah. Damn, something could really pop into my brain and make me, like, say no to, like, any amount of money, hypothetically, even though nobody's offered me any money. Damn, I'm totally at risk of, no matter what, just continuing living my daily life exactly the way it is. Especially, I think, if their aura even seems a little bit threatening, I'm gonna assume it's true and about them specifically. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna assume that, like, that it's true and about them personally. If their aura seems even, like, a tiny bit, like, off, like, threatening, like, weird, like, even, like, a little, why are you suspicious? Huh? Like, you think you're hiding something? You think you're, like, getting something that I don't know about here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm already, like, I'm gonna assume you, like, physically eat people, including me next. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I would assume that it's even maybe worse than it is, but I'm also assuming that I'm not wrong and I'm completely right. And, like, you wouldn't be able to even talk me out of it, because, like, the more I talk about it, the more real it even is to me. And I'm like, oh, some of these are true. That one that I the more I talk about it, I don't say it by name, because I'm like, hypothetically, like, what if it isn't them, but I just missed someone along the way who actually does that, and I'm trying to, like, connect the dots, but that's not even what it is, it's them. But it's like, I don't have proof. I'm like, damn, did that bird just collect enough information from what I was saying and leave? Because it got what it was here for, I don't know. basically, if I don't get offered someday exactly what I want, then I would rather take nothing, because I'm gonna assume they eat people if they're not gonna give me exactly what I want, because their aura is gonna seem like 1% like threatening to me, and I'm gonna, like, I'm not even kidding, I'm genuinely going to assume they're gonna like physically like roast me on the barbecue, you know. Like I jumped to that so fast. I'm like, what do you mean you're like, you think you're shorting me a tiny bit because of some other factor that you think only applies to me or something, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, so I'm like roasting on the barbecue right now, like you're getting out your like hamburger buns, like how many do you want, you know, if it's me, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna like see that normally at all. Damn. But I think a lot of them probably actually do that, like they probably have like a cookout and they're like, oh well, this one didn't make it, like guess what this other famous person, guess who's gonna eat them? Why wouldn't it be the #1 artist they have who like physically consumes the one that didn't make it, like actual dead body, like physically eats them? Why wouldn't it be? Well, what's stopping them morally? Nothing. They want to try everything anyway. Well, what's stopping the people whose job at this point, really only job at this point, is to try to like cater to them in some way and make sure they have other people who look like they're technically signed there but not getting anything out of it? I'm like, damn, like if I even had a theory about it, I would out you so fast. For physically eating people, even if you're not. I don't know, I would definitely do it. I would be like, it seems like you are. Name drop, you know, like, I'm not even kidding. I'm so, like, nobody's done anything. I'm like, damn, like I'm even likely to just make it up and do it anyway. Like, even though nobody's done it, like, I'm more likely to just name drop somebody who I think possibly ate somebody by name for no reason, even though they haven't, even if I'm not sure that they have, but they probably have, because why do I keep feeling like it's this exact name that definitely has? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know. I love you guys. Bye.